If you've written a book, you might find this hard to believe, but book marketing sometimes is even harder than book writing. Today, I've got 3 book marketing mistakes that you want to avoid. Hi there, Jodi Brandon here of Jodi Brandon Editorial. I work with creative entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, bloggers, and small business owners who want to scale or leverage their business with a book. And today I've got 3 mistakes you want to avoid when you're marketing your book. So you're a business owner, so you understand how important marketing is, right? Of course you do. Same is true with marketing your book, just like a course or a product or even your business in general. So there's lots of mistakes that I see authors make all the time, but I've got 3 big ones that you want to avoid. Number 1, starting too late. Have you started writing your book? If you've started writing your book, you can start marketing your book. Now, I obviously don't mean a full-on marketing blitz, but you can start breadcrumbing little pieces to your audience. When your cover is finalized, for example, show your cover. When you are doing behind the scenes, things like writing or doing your brain dump or brainstorming or doing research in the bookstore, things like that. Snap a photo, put it on social media. Everybody loves behind the scenes things, and you can take your followers along the journey from when you start thinking about writing a book until you're actually publishing the book, and get them invested in the process. They're already invested in you, and you want them invested in your book also, because you want them to help spread the word. You want them to want to be launch cheerleaders for you and all of those things. So don't wait too late to start. If your book is written already, you're late to the game. So don't make that mistake. Number 2, not understanding your audience. Everybody has a marketing budget, right? Your book marketing budget, probably not as big as you would like it to be unless you're, Oprah. So you've got to spend those dollars wisely. And the way you do that is target audience research. Who is your ideal reader? You've identified that person, right? You sure should have early on in the writing process, or even before you started writing. You should know who that person is, your ideal reader. You want to market to that person. Where does that person hang out online? What kind of publications does that person read? That is how you market to the right people. You zone in, you identify that person, and you figure out where that person hangs out, and that is where you spend your money. Don't just, spend your money all over the place, right? That's just throwing money out the car window while you're driving down the highway. That's silly. Marketing budgets are not big enough, so you've got to spend wisely, and you do that by understanding your audience and where they are. That is number 2. Mistake number 3, not thinking about the long game. If you've been following me for any length of time, you've heard me say this. Book marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. You've got to think about the fact that your book is going to be out there forever. Unless you take it away, and why would you? Because that's your passive income you're taking away. So you've got to think about and be strategic about the long term. Of course, on launch day, launch week, launch month, you want to do a big marketing push. Use your launch ambassadors. Get the word of mouth going, marketing blitz basically. But then remember that the book is still out there after that. So you want those people who maybe didn't see the book at launch time, or maybe, new audience for you. So you want the book to always be top of mind. And you do that by having a marketing plan that is long-term strategic. So I do some kind of marketing task for my book every single day. And sometimes it's something that's 2 minutes, sometimes it's 10 or 15 minutes. And my book's been out for more than a year. But I still get consistent sales, and the reason I do that is because I'm still consistently marketing. So you want to think about, things like, oh, my book's been out for 1 year. It's the 1-year anniversary of my book release. Marketing push for that. I made some revisions, so I'm doing a new edition of the book, 2nd edition. Marketing push for that. Maybe you're updating the cover with, maybe you got a great review testimonial from someone, really well known in your industry, and you want to put that on your front cover, like in a little starburst in the corner. So you're going to get a new cover, marketing push. All of those things are great opportunities for you to take advantage of to get your book back out in front of people. It doesn't have to be a big, huge thing every single day. It could be small things, but you want to always remember to be marketing your book. It's out there and you want people to find it, right? So you've got to think about marketing as a long-term marathon and not just a launch day or launch week activity. So those are my top 3 book marketing mistakes that I see author entrepreneurs making regularly, and I don't want you to make them. Have you seen some others? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would love to have you subscribe to the channel. And until next time.